half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color of the day, Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning, you. It's Monday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Blac Chyna, baby, this girl is finally speaking out. She is suing Tyra, y'all, for joint custody and child support under their child. Now, they're saying, y'all, that Tyra is telling Blac Chyna, baby, to keep the same energy that she's had for the past decade after she sued for child support and full custody of their son. Now, according to Radar Online, I've obtained Blac Chyna's petition, y'all, to determine parental at least relationship. Now they're saying the model requested joint custody and child support on July the 22nd for their 10-year-old son, King Cairo. Now the documents did not disclose the amount of the requested child support payments, but they say all they know is that the model wants the court to consider what would be in the best interest of the child, y'all. Now they're saying, quote, in addition, the petition noted the court may make orders for support of the children and issue an earning assignment without further notice to either party. Now, if you recall, y'all, they're saying that the 33-year-old honey scoffed at the socialite, that's Tyra, at the audacity and left a telling comment under the Shade Room's post 10 years later, stick to your schedule, Saturday to Monday, he wrote, which caused Chyna, honey, to reply with a simple LOL. Now, what's his name? Rob Kardashian, he only paid Chyna $37,000. I think it was a year, and Tyga said he paid $40,000. But you remember at one point,
a year or a month?
I think it was a year. It was a year, if I'm not mistaken. But he said that but Tyga, remember at one point, Chyna didn't want anything. She said she didn't want nothing from him because they weren't paying their bills and stuff. So she said she didn't want nothing. But now, I mean, she said, Ricky, she had to get rid of 3 of her beautiful cars. And she had to, change her lifestyle, she said. So, so now it's time for them to go ahead on and give her some child support and stuff. I mean, that shouldn't have been nothing to ask for. But they were saying, well, we pay for the child's schooling and insurance and all that other stuff. So we're going to see how this all turns out, though, because she has 2 kids for 2 wealthy guys. So they should be able, to help out with the child support. All right, moving on in other celebrity news. I don't know if Rock T talked about this or not, y'all, but it's been reported that Bronny James, he was diagnosed, y'all, with congenital heart failure. Now, they're saying that LeBron James' son was reportedly born with a congenital heart defect that can be treated. Now, they're saying the 18-year-old suffered that sudden cardiac arrest during basketball practice at the University of Southern California back in July, y'all. So they say he was discharged from Cedars-Sinai Medical Center and has since postponed his first semester.
We got to write that down so when Dr. Collier come on, Gary, we can ask him exactly what that is and how congenital can it be prevented.
Yeah, and you hear about it all the time. You hear people suffer from
it. Well, what is it if you know what it is? Because you went to nursing
It's from
school.
birth. Congenital means you have it from birth.
Yeah, it was,
it's
from birth. Yeah,
okay.
it's from birth.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So, so we can still ask Dr. Collier about it more in depth and, find out about it. And in my final story, y'all, a lot of people, y'all, Rick, I don't know if you heard about this on the kind of raving. The Biden administration, y'all, they're saying he honored chest feeding month. Now they're saying, y'all, that the Biden administration,
He ordered what?
He honored y'all chest feeding month. Now they're saying y'all that the Biden administration sent emails y'all to the U.S. Customs and Border Protection employees to remind them y'all that August is National Breast Chest Feeding Month. Now according to the CDC, they're saying chest feeding is a term used by many masculine identified transgender people to describe the act of feeding their baby from their chest, regardless of whether they have had chest or top surgery. Now they're saying that the masculine identified transgender people are offended by the term breastfeeding. So they're saying some email recipients complain that the Biden administration.
Man, they do. Okay, go ahead, Brad. What you finna say?
Ain't no milk.
But
ain't no milk, right?
I don't know, Ron T, but this is what President Biden did, and everybody's excited about it. They say, quote, we can get the messaging on breast chest feeding awareness month, and we can get policy editing that refers to pregnant
I'm
employees.
ignorant. I just need to know I know what breastfeeding, but what is chest feeding? What is it?
It's a pacifier.
Maybe it means skin to skin.
Yeah,
because men do that too when the baby.
Maybe it's when they, if you don't have real breasts or whatever, and you're trans or something, you can use an apparatus and it's still simulating as if it's breastfeeding, but it's chest feeding? Because if it's, I don't damn know. I'm trying to figure it out.
Listen,
too.
this is what they said. They said, according to the CDC, that's the Center for Disease Control, they said chest feeding is a term used by many masculine identified transgender people to describe the act of feeding their baby from their chest, regardless of whether they have had chest or top surgery. They're saying masculine identified transgender people are offended by the term breastfeeding.
Where, Gary?
They said masculine identified transgender people are offended by the term breastfeeding.
Now, why are they offended by that?
So if you're if you're a man who identifies as a woman and you still have the anatomy of a woman, you don't want your breast to be referred to as breast. You want to call it chest, even though you have it. Yeah.
But so we can't. I mean, are they mad about them saying breastfeeding?
Yes, that's what they said. They mad about it. Don't be calling it
it is breastfeeding. If a woman have a baby, what?
Well,
okay.
Well, technically, your breast is on your chest, so.
The color of the day, honey, is one of my favorite colors, honey. The color of the day, y'all, is fire desire. On the high end, you say fire desire, and on the low end, just say beautiful orange. That's your color for the day.
It's just getting to be too much because the day I'm sitting up here watching the Seattle Seahawks play a game and see one of the football players over there chest feeding the baby while he's sitting over there waiting for the defense to go back in. I'm gonna be done with the NFL, man. They're doing too much. They take his helmet on with a wing attached to it. I'm getting tired now. Enough.
It's just a lot to keep up with, you know?
It's hard. You can't, you add a letter every 3 months.
Ricky!
You're offended at everything somebody said. Now you're talking about chest feeding. You sitting up here, a grown-ass man sitting in the middle of Redbird Mall with his chest in the baby mouth. And he's sitting up here looking like Shannon Sharp with some lipstick on. I'm getting tired now. That's enough.
Talk to your president.
I hear jumping in the
Oh, stop it, dog. Shannon Sharp.
Yeah.
7'4" minute bowl with a dress on. Slamming on everybody.
You need to be playing for the Baltimore
And he running over there. And he got it. Man,